As of this week, the most popular song in the United States is Jimmy Cooks by Drake featuring 21 Savage.
Plus I'm cooking up ambition on the kitchen stove. Pot start to bubble, see the suds, that shit good to go.
This is the closing track to Drake's most recent album, which he dropped with no build-up as a total surprise, and it gave him his 11th #1 hit, as well as the second #1 for featured artist 21 Savage. However, just because the song is #1 on the charts, does that mean that people actually recognize it? Well, that's what we're going to find out. We're going to take a walk around today and interview a whole bunch of people to see if they recognize the #1 song in the United States. Let's do it. What's your name?
My name's Keith.
Rob.
Morgan.
Will.
Nick.
I'm Ellis.
Sean.
I'm Hallie.
Meredith.
Alex.
Chris.
I'm Allie.
Peter.
Noah.
This is Judge.
Judge?
Judge the Lab.
Very nice to meet you, Judge. What's your name?
C-A-R-T-R. Carter.
T-A-R Carter. Oh,
Nice.
Do you have any idea what the #1 song in the country is this week?
I have no idea.
Not a clue.
No clue.
No.
Not a clue.
No.
I could take a guess, but I don't think it would be right.
I feel like the last big song I listened to was like Harry Styles, so I'm just gonna go. I don't even remember the name of it. Music for a sushi restaurant. That's gonna be my guess.
Is it the Elton John and Dua Lipa song? I know that one just kind of came out.
Lizzo.
Maybe like Olivia Rodrigo.
Jack Harlow.
Probably something with The Weeknd.
Taylor Swift.
Just anything by Tway.
I'll say the Killers. that's my one shot.
Okay, well, I hate to break it to you, the #1 song in the country this week is not by the Killers. That is, I'm so sorry to break it to you.
Something by Drake.
Jimmy Cooks. Jimmy Cooks.
Drake is actually the correct answer.
Hey, let's go.
Jimmy Cooks by Drake and 21 Savage.
Oh my God! Wait.
Love that song. Yeah, we've heard that song.
Where have you heard that song?
One of my friends played it, and I was like, yo, what's the song? And he was like, Jimmy Cooks. And I downloaded it.
I have not listened to it at all. No. Have you listened to it at all?
Nothing.
The artists, yes, but I don't think I've heard the song.
The guy from the wheelchair and the Canadian.
You recognize him from back in the day, from back in the Degrassi
Also, like,
days.
I mean, Hotline Bling and shit like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with who. Like, I know all these people are. I just don't really.
You don't follow them closely, but you are aware of who they are.
Yeah, for sure.
Were you aware that it even dropped?
Yeah, I heard it was terrible.
Yeah, that's the only good song.
Yeah, that's one of two good songs.
Yeah, it's one of the only good songs on the album. What do you not like about the album? What's wrong with it?
It sounds the same. You know, every song is very similar.
I saw a TikTok that talked about how rushed the album was.
What do you like about that song in particular then?
It's more up tempo. 21 Savage.
Personally, I'm a really big fan of 21 Savage, so that's what drew me to it.
I like 21 Savage, so I'm not against it.
All I know is that there's a TikTok song right now with Horace, like the one where everybody's
Not a
dancing.
Tell you what, let me play it for you, and you tell me if it's the one that you think.
All right, yeah, let's hear it. Okay,
Is this the one?
I think I've heard this before, but it's not the one I thought it was off of TikTok.
I look like Drake. Valid.
Drake has such a good flow though. he's Drake, yeah. That sounded, like vibey, like Drake, and more so of like what is that one? The 2C Stepper side or something? That one kind of reminded me of that a little bit.
Sounds like every other rap song that's been released in the last 10 years. It's all the same cadence. It's all the same tempo of beat. Even better rappers are kind of doing that. Like, I mean, like, I like Kendrick Lamar. I think he's great. But like, they're all, you could plug and play like pretty much any rap song, and it's like da 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 da.
Are you surprised to hear that he's got the #1 song in the country this week?
Not at all. No, not at all.
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
As long as he keeps putting out music, people will buy it.
He's famous enough to just kind of be in the cultural zeitgeist.
He's considered a top 5 rapper, top 1 on most people's lists. So
I feel like Drake, every time he drops something, it's just like, it just hits #1. I don't know. He's got people he's got to pay.
That's very true. He's got a lot. Wait, which people are you referring to?
Billboard, to name one of them.
I'm not going to say you're wrong. He actually dropped that with no build-up, no promotion. He just said, oh, by the way, I got a new album. I'm dropping it tomorrow. And then it immediately became the #1 song in the country off of that.
He's Drake. He could do that.
I feel like it's very fitting that they just randomly dropped a song and overnight it was like #1. I feel like it makes sense why I don't know any of the other songs.
Have you heard that song at all on TikTok?
Not that one. I've heard a lot of other Drake songs that were more like the house vibe.
That's interesting. So you've heard like a good number of other Drake songs from the album, except the one that hit #1 on TikTok.
Yes, because there are favorite parts of those songs that everybody is listening to right now on TikTok.
Any final thoughts or anything you want to say, or are we all good?
I think I'm gonna listen to Drake more.
I feel like now a lot of music is like aimed towards things that could be like TikTok sounds. Like, could this be a TikTok? And then it's like, if it is, like, if it blows up on TikTok, then it's gonna blow up on the charts too.
I think as I get older, I know less and less about new music that's coming out, and I kind of just listen to stuff I'm familiar with.
I listen to the same music that I listened to 10 years ago, so all of this is like Chinese to me.
Pop music will always be pop music, right? And corporate music will always be corporate music, and that's cool. Like, bop to it, have a good time, you know, have fun in the club or whatever on the beach, but it's not necessarily the most meaningful music that's out there.
All right.
Oh, wait, actually, I got one more thing
Oh,
to say.
one more thing to say.
Drake, if you're gonna pay anybody, pay me, so I actually know what your #1 song is when it charts. Okay, thank you.
I mean, come on, Drake. You got your marching orders. Come on, what are you waiting for, buddy? I mean, geez.
Let me know. All right.
Let this guy know. I mean, come on, like. He doesn't know your #1 song. What are you doing wrong, buddy? Drake, you have your marching orders. Do with them what you will. There you go. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Well, if you're hearing this, you've made it to the end of the video, so I'm going to take a wild guess and say you enjoyed it, which means you should leave this video a like. Every single like and comment tells YouTube that this is content worth spreading to more people, so if you could do that for me, I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see the full interviews with all the people I talked to in this video, I've uploaded the full uncut interviews on my secondary channel, Diamond X Studios TV. You can check them out using the link in the description. Furthermore, if you're new here, I have a full playlist of scripted video content discussing popular music of the past and present, and you can find a link to that in both the pinned comment and in the description. One more reminder to please like, comment, and subscribe, and with that, I'll see you next time. Take care.